Well, now it's been almost 3 weeks since workers discovered the body of missing Missouri college student Riley Strain in the Cumberland River. His family is still searching for answers as to what exactly happened. Fox 17 News' Kelly Avellino tells us that his family believes that they have found a significant lead, a brand new witness who is potentially the last known person to ever speak with Riley.
Weeks ago, I interviewed a homeless man who says he was on the river embankment below when he heard Riley stumble into a fence right about here, just before the James Robertson Parkway Bridge, where he was last seen. Now, that same man reported there was another passerby closer to the street who called out that Riley was okay, just drunk. Now, I can tell you, Riley's family has been trying to track down this other man who saw him right here for about a month, and they say they finally have.
A family friend here in Nashville says she and Riley's family on speakerphone met with this other homeless man on Monday. They say a detective also came out to speak with this man. She says the man said that Riley continued to walk beyond the bridge, passing the Birch building on the left.
He did see Riley, and he did see him walk all the way down the sidewalk to the corner as far as he could see.
Now, it's been said that Riley potentially fell right underneath the bridge, a steep and rocky fall, and ended up in the water. It's where his bank card was found on the riverbank, and there's also surveillance video from the Birch building that doesn't appear to show Riley walk by.
But if it's true that Riley kept walking beyond the bridge and didn't fall somehow into the river under it, then that raises more questions as to what happened and how he got into the water.
Until we have the exact information, then we're going to continue to think maybe he went outside the bridge, maybe he got into a car. Until we have the facts, we can only assume that he kept going, or we don't know that he fell.
Riley's family tells me they haven't ruled out foul play since Riley was found without his pants, a belt, shoes, or his wallet. And according to the preliminary autopsy, there was no visible trauma to his body that would potentially indicate someone having an extensive fall.
Well, Riley's family continuing to wait for the official autopsy results to be released. Metro Police said the homeless man that they spoke to this past Monday was referencing news stories, and the other man who said he heard Riley fall said perhaps did not hear Riley fall at all, even though he had told the family multiple times that he had over the course of a month.